What is some basic knowledge that a scary amount of people do not know? Different antibiotics work on different bacteria. You can't take random antibiotics you've stocked up on at home and assume they will work for an infection. Doctors make an educated guess on what antibiotic to give for an infection. This is based on the probability of the infection being caused by a specific bacteria. This knowledge comes from research on what organisms most frequently cause certain infections in certain individuals. Basic food safety, somehow. If you own a garbage disposal, you have to actually run it at least a few times a week or it will rust and stop working. Clean the dryer vent. Change furnace filter regularly. Antibiotics only work on bacteria, colds or viral infections. How to find where files are stored on their computer. I was alarmed at the amount of people who didn't know how to do laundry when I got to college. Babies below 6 months shouldn't drink water. It can be fatal. Edit. To clarify, water isn't just fatal, but children under a year old don't need water like adults do. It can actually be dangerous for them. Babies get all their hydration from breast milk or formula. Adding additional water can lead to water intoxication, as children under 6 months have underdeveloped kidneys. If they have a mouthful of water, will they die? Most likely no. However, everything I've read said not to give them plain water on top of their diet. My own blood type. Do not try to put out a grease fire with water. Rags soaked with paint thinner, varnish, oil-based paint, polyurethane, and/or other volatile oils can actually spontaneously combust without any outside ignition source. The oils slowly release heat as they oxidize. And for example, in a pile at the bottom of a garbage can, that heat can build enough to start smoldering and eventually ignite. I didn't know about this until a year or two ago, so don't feel dumb if you didn't know either. Getting periodontitis, gum disease, can be a precursor to getting heart disease. I think still the biggest killer in the US. Yellow teeth do not have to be a sign of bad hygiene. Genes as well as your diet, dark consumable items, excessive fluoride, and also the quality of consumable items in your environment, plus a lot more aspects can turn your teeth yellowish over time. OCD rarely has anything to do with being clean, tidy or orderly. Edit for those struggling with OCD. Mark Freeman's content changed my life. Hopefully it helps others. https://youtube.com/everybody has a brain. You aren't immune to propaganda. If you get all of your news from one source, one bias, find sources that just confirm your own ideas. You probably have been subject and believe in propaganda. It's easier to fool people than to convince them they've been fooled. Everyone sees the sensationalized moment, but not the quiet redaction or the outcome leading to a wrong idea of what happened. Don't mix bleach and ammonia. It makes chlorine gas. I work in a cleaning, sanitization job and we have ammonia-based cleaners and bleach. The amount of times I've seen coworkers mixing them together thinking they're making a stronger sanitizer is ridiculous. An erection lasting over 45 hours could be the last erection you ever have unless you get prompt medical attention, which consists of a sharp needle to the dick to drain the blood. If your house suddenly smells fishy and you're not cooking fish, check your electrical outlets, particularly any multi-plug extension cables. Burnt-out sockets and plugs give off a fishy smell, so you might save yourself from an electrical fire. You need to leave room between you and the car in front of you when driving. Flushable wet wipes are absolutely not flushable.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.